I have to re-record this entire video because I'm an idiot and I didn't make sure that my face was in focus, so I'm blurry the entire time, which means that it is now very late and I have to do this again, and why am I? I'm Gavin, and today we're going to talk about 4 songs that I've been obsessing over this week for no particular reason, but I'm bored and my release schedule has been really barren, so it's time for me to make a video. I've been thinking about making a video like this for a couple of months, but I wasn't listening to anything current at that time, so I decided not to show that I was so far behind the trends. This time I've got you. I have 4 songs that are almost current, so at least I've got that going for me. I had to make a list because my memory is that bad. The first song I've been listening to is 30 Seconds to Mars' Dangerous Night. Jared Leto is God, even if Suicide Squad was awful. He is definitely in my top 10 male vocalists in rock and pop, and 30 Seconds to Mars at this point are definitely leaning hard into that pop, so it's probably best to just place him right there. Also, his vocals are in this really layered, processed thing right now. They don't need to be because he's amazing, but it sounds good and it's cool, so whatever he wants to do, I'm not going to question Jared Leto because he's successful and I'm in a garage, so props to him. This song is way too catchy. It's been stuck in my head since the first time I've heard it. I honestly didn't even think it was that good the first time I heard it, and now here I am in a garage talking about it with a camera stuck on my face for the second time because I can't do anything right. So 30 Seconds to Mars, Dangerous Night, go check it out, or don't. Moving on, the second song that I've been listening to this week is by an artist named Levi Rose, and the song is San Francisco Lover. Levi Rose is an indie pop, acoustic, sometimes electronic musician, artist, and they are incredible. Please check them out. Now, this album that this song is off of is technically considered a demo, and you could probably guess that from the guitars that sounded like they were recorded on an iPhone. But the songwriting is so good that it doesn't even matter. And honestly, for some reason, I've been really into anything that's lo-fi enough to make me feel good about how much equipment I put in the garage. So, props to Levi Rose for being incredible, original, and making me cry. I cry a lot, so that's not a huge feat, but the third song I've been listening to this week is by Weezer frontman Rivers Cuomo, and let me tell you, I've been waiting for actually years for him to release solo music. I don't know why he hasn't so far. Several Weezer albums basically just sound like his solo albums would anyways, so he should have probably done this sooner. But the song's name is Medicine for Melancholy. Oh my god, it is so windy and it just scared me and I'm now shaking. Why is it that loud? The song sounds like a 50s pop doo-wop song that would be found in a malt shop, but has now been redone and remixed and everything by, I don't know, Sean Everett. But it's way better than it should be. It's been stuck in my head. Everything on this list has been stuck in my head. Why am I being so redundant? But Rivers Cuomo is definitely leaning hard into his pop side right here. It's basically what he's been doing for the past year anyways with the last Weezer album. It kind of sounds like the last Weezer album, aka it doesn't sound like Weezer at all. So if you were looking for something that almost sounds like Weezer but isn't at all, this is what you've been looking for. And seeing as no one on earth is looking for that, this probably isn't what you're looking for, but you should check it out anyways, because Rivers Cuomo, 50s pop doo-wop with weird random pop production and a wordless chorus. What could go wrong? The last song I've been listening to this week is the new song by I Don't Know How, But They Found Me, aka the band with the most obnoxious band name that I've heard in a long time. And I love it because it's a Back to the Future reference and I'm a nerd. So sweet. The song's name is Nobody Likes the Opening Band, and from experience, I can tell you that nobody likes the opening band. Mainly because I'm usually the opening band, and nobody likes me. The song is unlike their other 2 singles, which I've been completely obsessed with since they started dropping like mid last year. I hope there's an album because I need more of this stuff. Dallin Weeks, 3rd former bass player for Panic at the Disco, because Brendan Urie apparently doesn't like people. Dallin Weeks has an amazing voice. I don't know why he didn't sing more on Too Weird to Live, Too Rare to Die, the only Panic at the Disco album he contributed on. But Dallin's amazing. The song is great. It's very piano based and shows off his vocal range. So I don't know how, but they found me. Awesome. Go check them out. They have like 15,000 likes on Facebook right now. So if you're one of those really obnoxious people that likes to claim that they were first to everything and were early, you should go and check them out now and like them so that you can brag to your friends who won't care because you're listening to a band with 15,000 Facebook likes. Anyways, that's literally all I have to talk about today, so bye. There is a wasp in here. There is a snowstorm going on outside, and there is a wasp in here.